Hi beautiful souls, welcome back or welcome to the channel. It's Cade and I'm back with another video. It is not a pick a card reading, guys, but I want to start bringing other types of videos to the channel. Okay, so the pick a card readings are going to continue. I really love doing them and they will continue as usual, but I also felt like my spirit guides were telling me to bring general collective messages, okay, on certain topics, whether that topic be manifestation, law of attraction, relationship dynamics, or whatever my guides want me to talk about, to make a video about it, okay? Because I'm channeling messages all day and I feel like my guides were really just waiting on me to take all of these messages that I'm channeling and put them in a form that put them in a video or a form that can really help people, okay? So I was getting a bunch of channeled messages and wasn't sure how to communicate that to you, and my guides were just telling me to make a video on it, on a certain topic, okay? So today, guys, we're really gonna talk about why are we not getting what we want, okay? Why are we not feeling the way we wanna feel? Why are we not getting the car we want? Why is everyone else getting everything they want? And why are we not getting what we want, okay? Why do celebrities have so much money and why do we not have so much money, okay? Is really the general topic of what everyone is going through right now. It's like you want to get somewhere, but you're wondering why you can't get to that place, okay? And I have all the channeled messages, guys, right here. I literally just wrote an entire page on it, okay? But Spirit really wanted to bring up our belief systems, okay? So the reason the general collective is not able to manifest exactly what we want is because of our beliefs, okay? It really is about what you believe you deserve and what you believe you can manifest. So it really comes down to, even if you want $1 million or whatever it might be, even if you want the new car, it really comes down to, do you believe that you can get that car? You know what I mean? You can want all you want, but if at the end of the day you don't really believe you can have that car or deserve that car, you're not gonna get that car, or you're not gonna get, you know, that feeling that you wanna manifest, okay? And what they were describing this as is a feeling of things being too good to be true. So a lot of us have this belief that life sucks, this is how it is, and we can't feel better, okay? And that's not true, okay? We can feel however we want to feel, okay, is what Spirit is bringing through today, okay? Being happy is our birthright, okay? So all of these things that we want to experience, all of these things that we want to feel, is one step away, Spirit is telling me. We just have to figure out how to change our mindset to attract all of this stuff, okay? So I'm just gonna read a little bit of what I channeled on this topic. So Spirit was telling me, everything you want can happen only if you believe it can happen. It only doesn't happen when you lack the belief that it is possible. So basically, Spirit is saying, whatever you believe is going to happen or whatever you believe is possible is what is possible, okay? So we have a lot of control around what comes in and out of our lives, okay? If we think we deserve to be treated badly, we're gonna attract situations and people that treat us badly, okay, guys? Remember that. The universe, okay, everything outside of us, everything that we're feeling is merely an expression of what we're giving out. So if all day we're thinking that we're not good enough, all the universe is doing is reflecting that belief back to us. If you have a belief system that, for example, you are not good enough, basically what happens is this keeps getting sent out to the universe and it's just being reflected back to you in situations, people, relationships, and environments that make you feel like you're not good enough, okay? So if you believe there is a better and happier place to be, then you attract that better and happier place, okay? Spirit was telling me most people are on what we call a merry-go-round and they wonder why nothing is changing, and that is because they don't truly believe that it can. Okay, so you may want all these changes, but it really comes down to, do you believe that these changes can occur, and really going to the root of the issue, and that is your belief system, okay? So Spirit is really encouraging all of us to change the way we think and change the way we look at life and change our beliefs around all of this, okay? Spirit also told me you have to be in the essence of creation to get what you want. If you sit in your low vibration, then you will stay in your low vibration, okay? Next, Spirit also wanted to mention us to not be greedy. And what I took from this is a lot of times we do something, okay, we change our mindset and you're like, I'm thinking positively, where is my new car at? But Spirit is saying that everything will manifest in divine timing. Just because it hasn't shown up yet does not mean it won't show up. Once you believe you can do it, then you sort of have to wait, okay? So the first thing that you sort of have to do, guys, is change your entire belief system. And then once this happens, that's when the next thing can occur, is what Spirit is telling me. So once you start believing you're good enough, and you truly believe that, no matter what is outside of you, once you start believing that, that's when you can start attracting relationships, people, and situations that reflect what you believe, okay? But first you have to change your belief system, okay? So when you start thinking about what you want, it is not going to become what you want, Spirit is saying, in a split second, okay? So it's really a process, okay? So don't feel that just because it's not showing up the very next day that it's not working, okay? Because Spirit's saying that is not true. Sometimes you just have to wait a little bit until this manifestation is ready to come into your life, okay? If you trust the divine enough, I'm hearing it will arrive exactly on time, okay, guys? So remember that, okay? Because a lot of times you can get caught up in, well, I changed my mindset, why is nothing happening? Spirit is just saying sometimes you have to sort of wait a little bit before those changes can start to happen, okay, guys? They're almost giving me the vision of there's certain things that have to happen before you can get whatever you're wanting to get. But the first step that you can do is change the way you're believing, okay? That Disney quote, guys, if you dream it, you can do it. So it's sort of, what do you believe is possible? So if I'm talking with you and you're talking about wanting to manifest more money, well, how much money do you think you can manifest? Say you think you can manifest $50,000 in a year, then that is all you will be able to get, okay? Because that's your belief, okay? It really depends on how far you're willing to expand your mind. If you think that you can manifest $100,000 in a year, then that is what will come towards you. It's all about what you're believing and putting out into the universe, okay? Like I said, guys, the universe is merely giving back everything we're giving it, okay? So if we're giving it beliefs that we're not good enough, it's going to express that back towards us, guys, and until we fix it, okay? So Spirit also said, coming to the place you want to be is a very exciting thing. You've been waiting on it your whole life, but you don't have to wait for that thing to come to feel the way you want to feel, okay? So, basically, Spirit mentioned the problem that all of us have, which is our belief system. And then here's basically what they're saying you can do to help change your belief system, okay? So you need to pretend as if you already have it to help it come faster. If you pretend you already have it and sit in the vibrational frequency of what you want, then it's a lot easier to attract what you want, okay? So don't sit in your own mess. Literally be the change you wish to see, and you will literally become the change, okay? So basically what Spirit is saying is, if you want the new car, pretend you already have the new car. So if you're wondering how to sort of change your belief system, a good way to do this is pretending you already have everything you already want. And that's sort of how you're able to raise your vibration so that you can actually receive these things that you want in your life, okay? Spirit was also telling me a lot of people make a notion that they can never be where they want to be, and that's why they aren't where they want to be, okay, guys? So we can only be in a place that we believe we can be, if that makes sense. So if you don't ever think you're gonna be, you know, at the top of the mountain, okay, if you always believe that you're gonna be climbing up the mountain, then you're always gonna be climbing up the mountain. So Spirit is just saying whatever you believe is going to be reflected outside of you. Okay, guys, so however, Spirit was telling me, however far your imagination can go is what the universe can offer you. So however much you're willing to expand your beliefs is what can be manifested in your life. So really take that in, guys, okay? So however far you can think, okay? If you can dream it, you can do it. So whatever you're willing to dream is exactly what you can literally receive in your life, okay? So only when you limit your belief are your manifestations limited, okay? So the sky is really the limit, is what Spirit is saying, but oftentimes our beliefs about ourselves and about our lives are what really limit us, okay? Because again, being happy is our birthright, and then it's our beliefs that sort of shift and change that, okay? So go into sort of the last message that my guides brought through. My guides literally said you have to fake it till you make it, okay? That's a good way to sort of attract the feelings, the money, materials that you want in your life. Just pretend you already have it, and you sort of rise to that vibrational frequency, and that's where you can start receiving those items. So pretend you have $1 million, and $1 million is what you shall have. Only when you believe you actually have it is when it becomes a reality in your life. Only when you realize that life is simply a board game where you can give and take whatever you want is when you realize how much control you have over what is happening to you. Okay, so I also heard, don't be a drag, just be a queen. So if you believe you're a queen, then you shall be a queen. If you believe you're a drag, then you're going to be a drag. Okay, guys, so it's really just the message coming through today is, if you feel stuck, okay, and you're sort of in this period of, I just can't ever get what I want, really what you need to do is get a little piece of paper and start writing down what your beliefs are about your life. Start writing down what your beliefs are about yourself, okay? Because guys, say you're wanting to manifest, okay, let's see. Spirit keeps wanting to say a new car. So someone out there wants a car, okay? So say you want to manifest a new car, guys, okay? But you're not getting the new car, or you're not getting the money you need to purchase this car. You really need to go to the drawing board and say, well, what are your beliefs around getting this new car? Okay, deep down, do you feel like you deserve it? Deep down, do you even feel like you can really get it? And if that is the case, guys, then that is why you're not getting this thing that you want, okay? So if you keep saying, you know, I'm poor, I have no money. If you keep saying these affirmations, all the universe is doing is responding to that. So it's really about changing your belief system. And that is really the theme of today's video. It's all about changing the way you think and changing the way you believe. So, almost the universe is sort of asking you, or your guides are sort of asking you, what do you believe can happen? Okay, because we're always asking them, am I gonna get this? And our guides are sort of saying, do you believe that you can get it? If the answer is yes, then you absolutely can get it, guys, okay? So that's sort of just something to think about in terms of manifestation, and in terms of getting what you want in your life, guys. So I hope this was helpful, guys. Some of the stuff that the guides I channel from the guides can be a little bit confusing just because it's such higher knowledge, but that's the best way that I was sort of able to interpret all of this. And I hope this sort of helps you shift the way you think and shift your belief systems, guys, because I want to say this one more time because I feel like my guides are telling me to repeat this. However far your imagination can go is what the universe can offer you. So take that when you're leaving here today. If you think you can do something, you can do it, okay? It's only when we feel like we can't do something is when we can't do it, okay? So really think about your belief systems after clicking off this video, and I promise your entire life will change, guys, okay? So comment down below if this was helpful. Comment down below how this sort of theme of not believing you can do something shows up in your own life, okay? And we can sort of communicate and talk there down in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I want to bring more of these videos to the channel, but I also want to bring more pick a card readings to the channel as well. I sort of want to do both and do sort of a mix. Okay, guys, so make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell if you liked the video, okay? And I will see all of you beautiful souls on the next one. Bye, guys.